What up guys, how you doing? Welcome back to a new episode of Bite the Bullet here on FIFA 16 Ultimate Team. I think we're on episode number 19, and we are going to start today's episode off, as always, by showing you the three different squads that we currently have and their current status, as you will. This is our Barcelona team. We've currently got nearly a full one. I think we've just got a couple of informs and Messi left to go. That's not looking too shabby at all. This is our hybrid squad. Messi Neymar came in at the end of the last episode, or whatever it was, the start of the last episode. We've just got Messi left to go into this one. And then this is our La Liga team. La Liga is looking pretty fly. I'm really liking the different players in there, and I don't really want to change too much, but we've got quite a lot of players to unlock still in that particular squad. So we go into a game and we come up against this guy. He's got a 4-5-1 second variant squad. Didn't know what to think because I don't often come up against this formation. All I can picture in my head is that he's going to be very, very good at holding possession in the middle of the midfield. And if that's the case, that stresses me out and that starts me playing pretty poorly. However, we go 1-0 up after just 3.5 minutes. Bale puts Suarez through, and after that shot, well, it obviously had enough about it to take it past the goalkeeper, even though he got his hands to it. And I'm trying my best to still commentate. I'm feeling so much better, but my freaking nose, man, it's just blocked. I can't do anything about it, so I sound all different, and I really hate it. I want my normal commentary voice back, man, but we'll get there. Don't you worry about that. We get through here with Gaia, the left back. No idea what he's doing up the pitch that far, but he takes a shot, goes wide of the post. I wasn't too shocked at that, considering he is a left back at the end of the day. But Bellarabi beats inform Gaia and sticks it past my goalkeeper. That I wasn't very happy about. So at this point in time, he was playing quite good, you know, and I was a bit worried because although we'd gone 1-0 up, when someone equalises against you, sometimes they can get that sort of like second wind and really pushes them to win the game by quite some goal amount. So I was a little bit lucky and a little bit confident when I got through with Konoplyanka here, stuck it into the back of the net. I'll take that goal, thank you very much, and we go 2-1 up. Nothing to do with Suarez though in this occasion, so it's just half a shot on the target that we add right there. We then get a chance to, well, just look at this. Chicharito runs through everything, literally everything. And Diego Alves, luckily, is watching him, ready enough to save that shot. And then Bale cuts past one player here. I thought I'd take that finesse shot, but Sommer in goal manages to save it. Very good save. That would have been a lovely goal if it went in, but I wasn't really expecting it to do so. Modric then whips a ball into the box for Laporte to jump up and nod like a salmon into the back of the net. And I think that was probably a little bit too much for my opponent to cope with, because his first move after that was to rage quit. So there's actually been quite a lot of clips in that game. That was a very eventful first half. But he does quit at the end of the day, which is quite nice. Quite positive for us, because that means we get double points in the next game of this episode. I'm going to take 3 out of the shots that I've just earned right now. The first one I friggin' missed, which sucks. Second shot I take, I do hit one of those 5-pointers. I've probably hit that particular 5-pointer more than anything so far in this series. And then we hit the bottom 5-pointer to get ourselves up to 23 points to be spent. Now, because this is the La Liga team, we've actually got so many players left to unlock. I decided to go for another one of those central attacking midfielders or centre midfielders. Go with James Rodriguez. Krychowiak is someone that I'm not loving in the middle of the midfield. So Krychowiak is going to be leaving the club for now. I can still use him, but for now I feel like Pereiro can do the defensive work for me. And James Rodriguez and Modric can focus on holding that midfield nice and tight and then pushing up with the rest of the attackers, which I think could be quite a positive move. I feel like that's my best team right now. It's the La Liga squad. I feel like I like a lot of them players, like Bale and Konoplyanka up front with Suarez. It's just a lovely thing to behold. We switch over to the hybrid squad, knowing that we've only got Messi to go. And, well, we come up against this guy right here. He's got inform Stindl. He's also got second inform Ozil, 89 rated. So quite a nice team. Right off the bat from the kickoff, I go on a lovely run with Luis Suarez. Take the shot off the post. That was gutting. We get a second bite of the cherry, but unfortunately Luke Shaw is there to block that one and it goes over the bar. We could have been 1-0 up right off the bat right there. However, this was a frustrating game. I was absolutely dominating my opponent. We were having a really good game, lots of great pass and move. I could tell that I had a better team and that I was a slightly better player than this guy, which allowed me to actually play football. We were playing a bit of soccer, and I couldn't score. I think maybe because I was playing quite well, I was trying some long shots and I was trying some more ambitious, audacious attempts, and it wasn't quite working out for us. This was a lovely bit of move that Suarez just completely stuffed wide. I thought I could rely on his 4-star weak foot a little bit better than that at that point in time. But oh well, we move on into the second half. As you can see, my opponent hadn't had anything on goal. It was us that were taking all the shots. We play it through to Neymar right here, take the shot, but Luke Shaw was having a worldie of a game defensively until Pastore gets through into the box right here, takes the shot. Oh wait, Luke Shaw's there yet again. He was really doing the business for my opponent, I have to admit. And every time I did actually get a shot on target, Benaglio or Benaglio, however you want to say it, was there to stop it. Apart from that time, where Javier Pastore managed to wriggle his way through, get a little bit of space, and then use that finesse shot into the top corner to stick us 1-0 up. Finally, there was some relief there, and I felt like that relief opened stuff up a little bit. This guy knew he'd conceded a goal, so he's going to have to do something in order to get back into this game, and that opened his defence up quite a bit. Suarez was unlucky not to score right there. We play the ball to Castro, who sees an open Pastore in the box. We turn the defender, and after a bit of luck, I think Luke Shaw probably should have tackled me there, but we get through. We score a second goal of the game for Pastore. He's having a worldie from centre midfield today, and we are 2-0 up. Nothing to do with Suarez, any of these goals, and I was a bit shocked at that because he'd had a pretty good game, I have to admit. But 2 goals from Pastore, an assist from Castro and Royce, and thus that game's worth double points. So the goals from Pastore were actually worth the same amount as a regular goal from Suarez would have been in the previous game. So we get 2 goals and double points for the win. So we got 4 shots on the target. I'm going to take 3 of those right now. We missed the first one, hit the second one on that 5-pointer that we love so very much, and then we hit the bottom 5-pointer. So from those 3 shots, we earned 10 points, and we're now up to 25 points to spend. So there's only one player we can unlock right now, and he goes by the name of Lionel Messi. So welcome to the club, Sir Lionel Messi, we're going to call him. It's the first time I've unlocked him in this series. He goes into the hybrid squad, so that completes our current hybrid. So I reckon I've got enough time to build one more hybrid in this series before it ends. I obviously want to move on and do some other different series in the near future. So if you want to link me hybrid squads featuring, of course, that orange Suarez up front, it needs to be like at least 3 leagues, 3 nations. You can make them nice and expensive. You can do whatever you want, but if I can't afford them, I won't use them. Of course, link them over to me on my Twitter at LA5TY. If you want to come and follow me over there, that'd be absolutely awesome as well. Smash that thumbs up button if you wouldn't mind taking a second out of your day to do so. It really motivates me. Subscribe if you are new to my content, and I will catch you next time, guys. Peace.